And we back. Today we're doing a challenge that I've been prepping for probably 4.5 hours, and that is no exaggeration. See, a few months ago I dropped a video that was named NBA 2K20, but there's no three-point line. And you guys enjoyed that video. Basically what I did is I went through every NBA player, got rid of their three-point shooting ability, and tried to build a team without a three-point line. Or in today's video, I did the exact opposite. So dunking, layups, close, mid, anything that is not a three-point line is now gone. I spent the last 4.5 hours getting rid of every attribute, and the worst part was getting rid of every tendency that didn't have to do with the three-point line. 2K, y'all gotta do better. There should be a very easy way for me to edit every NBA player at the same time. I had to go, oh, these 15 players, now these 15 players, now these 15 players, 30 times. And then free agency, it was terrible. It was terrible, but it's all worth the video as long as you enjoy it. So be sure to leave a like on it and subscribe if you are new. We are on the road to 1 million, and I know next gen is right around the corner. And listen, I think things are about to get good for next gen. And I mean that between me and you. I don't know. As I'm recording this video, there still has not been news for next gen, but I know I'm going to create videos and you're going to enjoy them, right? Link is in the description to my Twitter, to my Instagram, and there's an address to my P.O. box. I put up this shelf. So if you want to send fan mail, there's going to be a little space right here where I'm going to put it on the wall. But if you want to send, like, people are asking, can they send me, like, cards? You see, I got a card up there right now. So I'm going to interchange all my shelf things with the stuff that you send. This is just my starter kit, and I think it's fire. Now, this is a rebuild as well, so we have to randomly select our team. So I'm going to stop in 3, and 2, and 1. We're running with the Nets. Now, again, this is not an exact science. I did everything in my power to... What number pick will we have? First of all, hold on. Ah, that's tough. That's rough. But you know what? 23 can still be good. I did everything in my personal power to get it so it should only be 3-pointers. I cannot guarantee it though. 2K has a mind of his own. So I didn't even show y'all some of these overall. So when you get rid of all of the other outside offensive things, Giannis is an 88 and he's the best player in the league. Then we have Luka at an 85, 87 for Kawhi, because these are players that still have like their defensive ability. Luka still has his playmaking ability, all of those things. He just can't shoot, he can't lay the ball up, and they can't dunk. But everything else is pretty much the same. Steph Curry, even wait, it's only 3-pointers. So Steph Curry might low-key be the best player in this entire thing. He's an 85 overall. But if it's only 3-pointers, I can't think of a single player that's better than him right now. Dame is probably close. But then after that, there's like a drop-off. And yeah, we'll get into everything. Let's see what our team will look like. And I'll show you all the work that we put in. The work that we put in deserves a like. Freddie is our best player. That's rough. As you can see, inside is an F. Mid is an F. Now, 3-pointer is exactly, so before I got to do the rosters, whatever their 3-point rating was, that's what stayed. So in this case, Fred VanVleet was already an 85, so we stayed in 85. And I kept free throws as well because I think that's an important part of basketball. But all of the other outside things, he has no post, but he wouldn't have had a post to start off with. All of those things are gone. And the tendencies too. As you can see, his shot tendency is still the same, but his shot under the basket, his close shot, all of these things are a 0 other than all of his tendencies that have to do with the 3-point shot. So his 3-point tendencies max, his spot up, his off screen, his shoot left center, and so on and so forth. All of that stuff is the same. So theoretically, this should be a situation where nobody's shooting anything but the 3-point shot. Now we have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Josh Richardson, Jonas Valanciunas, Derrick Rose, shout out to him, Cody Zeller, Jay Crowder, Daniel House, and this is the roster. So nobody is better. So basically what I'm thinking is my starting center has to be able to hit a 3-point shot. And so far, I mean, Jonas Valanciunas kind of fit that as an A-. And there's a few other outside things that 2K allows us to change, and that's shot type. So this is adjust how frequently players attempt dunks all the way to 0. Same thing with layups, close, and I put 3s up to 100 because I want them to be able to hit 3s. When it comes to success, if you're going to attempt the dunk in this world, you're going to miss. If you're going to attempt the layup, you're going to miss. All of this, but then I kept 3-pointer as the same and free throws the same, because if I put this up to 100, then nobody will miss in this entire league, and that's not fun either. So now the next thing, before I even do any trades, I kind of want to sit back and watch a game to see if it's literally only 3s. Jason Tatum and OKC. All right. That's kind of cool. They had like Evan Turner starting a small forward, so this is probably not going to be a team that's going to be really good. Shout out to Chesapeake, but I'm going to go ahead and switch my sides to, and we're not, of course, you already know we're not about to watch this whole game. I just want to watch a few possessions and see if they attempt any 2-pointers. Because, again, I spent a lot of time. And if all of that time is in vain, I'm going to be really upset. So we look at starting lineups. We look better on paper, but who knows how that's actually going to work. We just have the better three-point shooting team. They have a few players on their roster on the court right now that literally can't hit a three. Jared Allen and then Evan Turner, not three-point shooters. But everybody else on our team can shoot. Nobody's even moving off the ball. Valanciunas gives it up to Shea. Dribbles in. Literally, right off rip, is against what I say. There's a three. There's a three. Yo, it's nothing but three-pointers. I mean, it wasn't open when in transition, so that would be a shot that he'll probably take regardless. But so far, it's been fouls. Well, he does have a 25 layup, so of course he's not going to make that. He does have a 25 layup, so of course he's not going to. He does have a 25 layup, so of course. Okay, so it's not exactly what I thought it was going to be. It's not strictly three-pointers, but the way it's looking is that if you do take a layup, either A, you're going to get fouled, or B, you're just going to miss. Which tells me that a lot of the games this season are going to be... Okay, I'm out of here. I can't take it. A lot of the games this season are going to be extremely, extremely low-scoring games. So let's start the rebuilding portion. Again, Freddie being our best player is kind of weird to me. But again, 80 overall is actually pretty good. That's better than... He's a better basketball player in this scenario than Karl Anthony Towns. Basically, I'm going to trade anybody that can't shoot off of my team. You know, if you don't have at least a B+ three-point rating, you can't stay on this roster. I'm sorry. Shea might have some good trade value. Oh, he still does. Oh my God. For a three-point only challenge, Klay Thompson is the perfect player to have. Let's see. Throughout the season, his field goal percentage is exactly the same as his three-point percentage. Which tells me that, I mean, he's only played one game. He scored 26, and every one of his shots was a three-point attempt. W. I mean, he got some free throws in there, but every single one of his shots was a three-point attempt. So it's actually working, y'all. That's beautiful. He's the guy we need. It's a three-point challenge. I need one of the Splash Bros. And yes, I am aware that we traded away our center that does fit the challenge, but I'm okay with that at the moment. Drummond does not fit. I saw Drummond's over. Oh, I can just get him right back. Valanciunas is going to be clutch for this challenge. I really do believe it. So Valanciunas is coming back to the team. Cool. A guy like Brook Lopez will be amazing to have on this challenge as well. So let me go find Brook Lopez. Brook, 74 overall. They want Valanciunas. They want Oh, okay. All right. I could give you Garrett Temple and a first and Daniel House. I would rather not give you the first. I gave him a second instead. They tried to finesse me by getting that first. So we have this two-headed big man monster. Who starts doesn't really matter, but both of them are very good three-point shooters for the center position. That is a W. Brandon Ingram is okay. I think his trade value is probably better than the player in this world. So in that case, Cody Zeller, we don't need you. You can't shoot. Jokic. Oh my, there's Nikola Jokic. He just put up a 29-20 game. Only one assist from Jokic. That's not like him. I have to... Jokic fits this as... Porzingis fits this as well. Jokic... Kyrie. A lot of options here. Do I go... And I do see Bradley Beal as well. Sheesh, this is kind of rough. This is a rough thing to be a part of. I think I go Bradley Beal and move Klay Thompson to the 3. That's what I'm doing. I'm going Bradley Beal and moving Klay Thompson to the 3. All right, Klay Thompson is one of the best players in the league. Cool. Our power forward is Jay Crowder, who does fit the challenge, and he's cool. But if I can get better, I will get better. Now, the Jokic thing is something that's interesting. I feel like if I throw this, he might pop up again. Where's Jokic? Lauri Markkanen as a power forward sounds clutch for a type of challenge like this, but I'm not giving up a first round pick to get back Lauri Markkanen. I'm sorry. PJ Tucker? I'm trading for PJ Tucker and making him a power forward. Now, I'm not saying he's going to be our starting power forward. I'm not saying that, but he will be a power forward on our roster. He'll be a 73 overall once he gets his morale up, and that's a W. The bench could use some help. D Rose is my boy. He had that 1 year. Where's that 1 year? Hold on. Let's take a look at these stats. And when he had that 50-point game, so this season, he shot 37% from 3. That is unheard of for Derrick Rose. That's unheard of for Derrick Rose. And then I think for the second half of the season, he didn't hit any threes. So it's like kind of a fluke for the first half. His 3-point rating is, where's D Rose? Where's D Rose? His 3-point rating is a 73. This might be the one few challenges you see me trade away Derrick Rose. I'm sorry, D Rose. It has to be the case, man. I'm sorry. Ooh, Brandon Clark would fit this challenge. 3-point rating, that's an A-. He plays defense, he's rebounding, because we still got to think about that too. It's not just can you shoot threes, you have to bring the other things as well. And Brandon Clark might be that guy. He's going to be our starting power forward, y'all. Starting power forward, Brandon Clark. And PJ can move on to like the 7th man role. Oh, they want to start? Nah, I'm starting Brandon Clark over PJ. PJ, I'm sorry. You can come off the bench or Brook Lopez. Now, the rest of the team, Alec Burks is not bad for this challenge. 3-point rating is an 80. Aaron Holiday. Oh, his 3-point rating is way higher than I expected. We got Dougie McBuckets, who would fit this challenge perfectly as well. I'm liking our team. I think our team is a championship contender for sure. Dougie, I know I just said I liked you, but you might have to go. It's just so weird to see these players overall as low as they are. You know what I'm saying? Brooke, I want you to stay. I kind of do want to build out that Jokic trade. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know what team Jokic was on. Player finder. Let's find Jokic, man. I have to look for it. His numbers were ridiculous. Player finder. Oh, trade finder. They want some good pieces. He plays for the Bucks at least. At least we know that. He's playing with Russell Westbrook. Okay. Russell Westbrook in this challenge is an interesting player. But of course, I'm going for Jokic. He's only 2.5 star. I might be able to get out of here by giving up like Brook Lopez. Oh, we got some bigger contracts than Doug McBuckets. We still got to make up $4 million on top of that. I would throw PJ. He's not safe. You know what I'm saying? You give us back Jared Vander. Oh, we have to go sign somebody. BRB. Let's go get these guys. You know, we had to fill free agency with Conrad Ellis. Let's go bring 2 Conrad Ellises onto the team. Now let's figure things out. So it was Brook Lopez. It was PJ Tucker. And then it was, who's the last one? Oh, Doug McDermott. And then you give us back Jared Vanderbilt. I think we have a pick. Oh, it's going to be cutting it close, y'all. It's going to be cutting it close. They say no. Do you have anybody with less value than Jared Vanderbilt? Give us back Stanley Johnson. All right. We have Jokic on the team, y'all. So we're looking at Freddie, Bradley Beal, Klay Thompson, Brandon Clark, and Nikola Jokic. Off the bench, we have Valanciunas, Aaron Holiday. Ooh. We did for sure give up a couple pieces on the team that we probably should have kept. But we got back Jokic. How do we get our team? Okay. So we about to do the, getting assets and flipping them. Somebody's going to get, look at Taco Fall. Somebody's going to give us like a first. No, nobody's giving first. I see a lot of seconds. I'll get the second. Okay, we about to start getting assets and flipping because the back of this rotation is really bad. Gary Clark's getting traded for another second. I traded Daniel House away before, and they're giving me him back for Stanley Johnson. That's an easy W. I mean, easiest trade we had to make so far. So we have 2 second-round picks, and I'm attaching one of them to Alec Burks. Chris Boucher, welcome to the team. And Chris Boucher is going to move over to a power forward position. You know, we needed a backup 4, and look at that. Him and Brandon Clark are the same overall. So right now, our rotation is cool. And you know what? We might just keep it at a 9. We might keep it at a 9. Go to free agency, sign another Conrad. Keep it at a 9. All right. Let's see how this goes. Our first official game, we won. As you can see, it's kind of close. Klay Thompson, again, all of his shots were threes. Bradley Beal took a couple shots that were not threes. Daniel House. Okay, we are very top heavy, it looks like. Daniel House, all of his shots were 3-pointers. Fred VanVleet, all but one of his shots was a 3-pointer. Brandon Clark, yikes. That's a terrible. And Jokic, come on, brother. What's up? 1 point? Oh, he fouled out. Okay. All right, let's go to game 2. Let's see how this goes. Yeah. All right. It's looking good. It's looking promising. Of course, the challenge is not exactly like we wanted it to be, but it's pretty close. Team's looking amazing. I'm going to like the trade deadline-ish. I just kind of want to take a look around the league. I spent way too much time creating this roster, so I want to see what's going on in it. We have 3 players averaging 20+ points per game. That's beautiful. Jokic might legit win MVP, averaging 20 points, 14 rebounds, 6 assists. Let me see. Is that like MVP numbers? He's number 3. Joel Embiid. Two-way stretch 5. That's something I should have definitely been paying attention to. So two-way stretch 5 for Joel Embiid. Two-way playmaker for Giannis. Stretch glass cleaner for Jokic. Three-point playmaker for Trae Young is perfect for this challenge for sure. Same thing with Damian Lillard. But Joel Embiid is actually the guy. I mean, he's only shooting 35%, so he's actually not very good. Everybody's percentages are going to be down significantly except for the guards. Because especially a guard like Trae Young, with most of his shots are three-pointers anyway, ain't nothing changed. This is the same league for Trae Young. But the bigs definitely going to see a dip because, well, they're going to, just by virtue of being close to the rim, are going to be attempting layups. But their layup tendency and, their layup attributes are just so bad. Rookie of the year, doesn't matter. Sixth man, Tobias Harris. Lou Will, do your thing, Lou Will. Defensive player of the year, that's going to be the same. Most improved, Mo Bamba. Mo Bamba's actually pretty solid for this challenge. You know, he can stretch the floor a little bit. A-. Can stretch the floor a little bit there, so shout out to him. And yeah, so those actually really cool. We're gonna have a couple all-stars, I would hope. All-star starters, do we have anybody? We don't. Reserves, Bradley Beal, perfect. Jokic, perfect. And who's our third guy? Where's Freddie? Freddie to make an all-star game? Oh, they messing with Freddie, man. They messing with Freddie. Okay, around the league though, we do have 35 points per game for Trae Young. Zach LaVine is actually a very good player for this challenge as well. Pascal, I would not have expected Pascal Siakam to be high on this list, but here he is, averaging 32 points per game. Wow. I mean, I'm guessing the rebound numbers are insane because so many people are missing. Bam Adebayo's averaging 19, Anthony Davis 19, 18 for Drummond, Giannis with 18, 18 for Embiid. Assistant numbers are probably down, and they are. Defensive numbers should be the same because we didn't change defense. Who's attempting the most threes a game? I see why you're averaging 30. I mean, shooting 36%, but 25 three-point attempts a game. That's against the Lakers. I want to watch that. I legit want to watch him shoot 25 three-pointers. Like, that's something we play against the Lakers. Okay. I'm curious, Pascal. Hopefully y'all watching this video don't mind the detour. But he is attempting so many threes, I can't help but to at least, I just want to watch it. Let me just see what Pascal's got. David Aldridge. From everything I've seen, is he may not be in the game for next gen. It's either that or they just have 2 announcing crews, which could be a possibility as well. All right, I'm only staying here for a couple minutes. I'm just curious to watch Pascal Siakam attempt that many threes. Because how do you even get that many good open looks? What type of sets are they running? And why is the Lakers' home court advantage only a C+? It's the Staples Center. Fans be going crazy in there. Anyway, oh my God, Bradley Beal starting off. That's what I wanted to see when I originally tuned in to watch teams play. Just come down court and shoot it. Why not? What's the worst thing that can happen? You miss? Pascal got the ball in the post with Bradley Beal on him. And instead of posting him up, he ran to the three-point line to turn it over. Okay, he turned it over. All right. I was hoping to see like a snatchback 3. There's Klay Thompson. You know what's coming. Get a hand up. What's going on? The Klay Thompson, I know would have attempted that. Oh, that's a 3. They're being too passive. Just shoot the ball. Coach Steve Nash not going to say nothing about you shooting that shot. Oh, late in the shot clock. Give it out to Bradley Beal. He's not afraid to shoot that shot. Oh, he's going to drive. He made a layup? Nah, that's fake. That's the most hard shot to attempt and make in this game. He just did it. TJ McConnell is your starting point guard. That's kind of rough. Okay, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope still in LA. Pick and roll. Kentavious. Okay, all right. 2K's trash. What's the point of having a 25 rating if it's just not gonna matter? He's just too close to the rim at the end of the day, I guess, according to 2K. Coming off a screen. The offensive flow just don't look good. Oh, what a pass. A foul. Actually, I was just talking trash. I said the offensive flow didn't look good. Sheesh, that looked amazing to me. That looked amazing. All right, jump in. Oh, okay, let's go, TJ. I'm just curious. I'm going to leave him open. Gary Harris for 3. My turn. You know who I want to give it to. It's on pro. It's on pro. So I was like, you know what? That's a 3. But where's Pascal's three-point shots? Like I haven't seen him attempt one. Oh, there's Klay Thompson. I'm gonna stick to the rules too. I'm gonna stick to the rules too and only shoot threes. You feel me? I'm gonna stick to the rules too. Okay, but I'm gonna leave Pascal open. I just want to see what he does. You know? Oh, I'm on the help on the roll. They can't even find him. They're not even finding him. I'm leaving him. Look at that. Find him. Nice. Was that worth the 3 to 5 minute detour? Probably not. Klay Thompson. All right. It's on pro. It was on pro. Okay. All right. That's enough of that. I'm going to go to the end of the season. We are 50 and what? 8? 56 and 8. Sorry. We are killing it. Giannis wins the MVP in a league where he can only shoot threes. Huh. Won't you look at that? Let's take a look at it. Okay, so he took 1,600 shots. Look at, like, less than 100 of his shots were not three-pointers. He legit just hit 563 pointers. He got to the free throw line a bunch. That's what Giannis is going to do. But, like, that's impressive, man. That's impressive for Giannis to still do that. I mean, he did not shoot the ball very well. But 35% from 3 is still better than Giannis has ever shot in his career. Then we have Tobias Harris, Giannis again, Mo Bamba, Jacques Vaughn, because Steve Nash is not in the game yet. All NBA first team consists of Trae Young, who averaged 37 points per game. Let's see how many three-pointers he made. Y'all know Trae Young's a legendary player if you watch the Greg Popovich challenge. How many threes did he hit this season? 874? Steph Curry record gets destroyed times 2, times 3. I mean, he only made 6 shots this season that weren't three-pointers. Only 6. So, like, the challenge has been really that, which is really dope. All that time I spent actually paid off. Damian Lillard. I mean, he can't have more than 800 plus threes, right? That's nobody's beating that. Yeah, he didn't even hit 800. Where's Steph Curry? Okay, there he is. Yeah, you only have his 30. I mean, he's probably more efficient than any of the other guys. Actually, nope, not true. Nope, not true. I'm so disappointed that Steph Curry didn't have the, like, 1,000 three-pointers made season, because that's what I was thinking in my mind. We do have Jokic making All-NBA team, which is dope as a center. Okay, all right. Interesting stuff. We are the 1 seed going against Detroit, who has Mike Conley, Shea. So we made a trade with them earlier in this video. They have Terrence Ferguson, and I saw Rocco. And Rocco's good for this challenge in real life, but in the game, you know he won't be. So we're going against Kawhi, who's, like, still one of the best players in the league. 88 overall. They got Buddy Hield, who fits this challenge perfectly. They got Joe Ingles, who fits this challenge perfectly. This is a good roster, man. It's a good roster for what today's game has turned into. 3-0. Didn't matter. 6 seed. LeBron and Lauri Markkanen and Vucevic. They got shooters around LeBron, and it's probably why they made it this far. LeBron went into overdrive, but it didn't matter because he got swept. We are undefeated in the playoffs, but we're going against Luka, Kemba, Mikhail Jabari, and Bobo. Bobo, the starting center of a championship quality team, and they take game 1. Bobo, 18 rebounds. Sheesh. We're up 3-1 though. What just happened? What just happened? Okay, all right, so this is the game we saw. No. Go to game 1. This is game 1. We lose by 8. I was like, you know what? That's fluke. Game 2, we come out, we win, surprisingly. They have TJ Warren coming off the bench. I didn't even know that. So they have that. We come back, we win. Then we come back and we win again. Then this is where we go up 3-1. First of all, the fact that we're putting up this many points is actually insane, and only 3-pointers. We hit 31 3-pointers. And then things go down. Game 5, we choke in the 4th quarter because we gave up 42 points. Game 6, we couldn't score in the first half. And game 7, we couldn't score in the 4th quarter. Biggest choke job since the other 3-1 lead that was blown in the championship. That's sad. We choked it. Whatever, man. I enjoyed this video, and hopefully you did too. Let me know some other experiments that you would like to see me do. I'm always open to them. If you enjoyed the video, leave it a like. Subscribe if you are new, and I'll be back tomorrow. Peace.